punch come. Okay, as the punch come. As you come, you can cover like this way. Then from here, you can drop. You can go close up quickly. Hand, and then you elbow, hand, punch, come in here, then control, and then come back. All this basic movement here is into the thumb cue or into the ceiling tap. Hand, position, okay, hand, and then control, and then come back. This kind of movement here is important to learn. And when it happens, you control back, and then come back, and then you attack. So you movement control from here, and when it gets to the close range, onto the close range, you cannot rise. So you need to come in closer. And then your hands out in the position for the range you in to attack, defense, okay? So this is important to understand that. When you work with dummy, learning this is you learning where your line is, okay? Where they are. And here is need to learn where your elbow is, okay? Your elbow, your hand, elbow is. So that way, when you came in and then you cross elbow, you know you're already attacking into the fist, okay? So the hand in the center, you're controlling the movement. You're controlling the center of the person. Okay, on this lesson again, it's a lot of time. You know what? In this kind of dummy training, I love this kind of movement, elbow. This dummy here, as some of you asking me about this, it's solid, yeah? When you're punching, it's solid. It's not really give very much at all. That's why you can see a little bit of moving on this. Because a little bit of moving give you a little bit of getting bounce back and respond to your body, okay? Otherwise, your hand, your body is going to be painful. So training with dummy is a lot of things to consider. Into the self-defense side, on it, a lot of things you need to apply. So this lesson today, I'm talking a lot to you, some of the students into the membership area, asking about this technique. How you apply this movement into when somebody attacks that you see me do a lot of this again. Elbow coming in, cover, and attack, and then elbow like that. How does that translate into the dummy? Or how the dummy translate into the self-defense of you able to respond that way? Or when you start to working with this movement here, how your body coming close and out. Into the Wing Chun training, in our system, in full my experience, I'm talking about, it's all about range, okay? It's a long range, kicking range, punching range, and grappling range. It's this free range. So in this free range, we in this particular working on a dummy, it's go into the punching range, and punching, anything to do with punching, elbow, knee. This kind of movement here is called a close range, grappling range. From here, you can headbutt coming in here, elbow coming here, control and punch, and then breaking the arm as you go in doing them. This range is where the fights happen. Okay, it happened this range. The long range is you feeling, you get used to your opponent where they are, so you know where to block them, move your body, and then you go in and do the technique. So in that range, the long range, you cannot apply any kind of dummy into that range. It's just not possible. So you're using your leg, longest weapon, to be able to intercept their kick, jam them before they're attacking you, or intercept the punches in that range, okay? So this is important. To make the movement work, is again, like I talked to you last video, is the bong sound have to be learned to understanding this movement properly, correctly. Because this movement here will helping you to dictate what is it you need to do, okay, on this movement here. Because on this movement, it's happen as the punch come, okay, as the punch come. As you come, you can cover like this way. Then from here, you can drop, you can go close up quickly. Hand, and then you elbow, hand, punch, come in here, then control, and then come back. All this basic movement here is into the thumb cue, or into the ceiling tap. Hand, position, okay, hand, and then control, and then come back. This kind of movement here is important to learn. And when it happens, you control back, and then come back, and then you attack. So you movement control from here, and when it gets to the close range, onto the close range, you cannot rise, so you need to come in closer. And then your hands out in the position for the range you in to attack, defense, okay? So this is important to understand that. When you work with dummy, learning this is you learning where your line is, okay? Where they are. And here is need to learn where your elbow is, okay? Your elbow, your hand, elbow is. So that way, when you came in and then you cross elbow, you know you're already attacking into the fist, okay? So the hand in the center, you're controlling the movement, you're controlling the center of the person as you're coming in. And that way, you can go in and apply all the movement you need to apply them in. From here, you engage with a kick, drop kick, like this kind of kick. From here, you engage with knee on the movement here, okay? Knee. As you see in this close range, it's a lot of things need to be aware of knee. Your knee, you can't go like this in because that is their knee or their attack. They're coming straight to you already. That on your hip, that can be very, very painful. So you're turning your body as you are moving on the line, so knee. As your knee coming in, you can use that to attacking the opponent leg, for instance, on this side. So this movement here and this movement here is very important to understanding in the close range, okay, in the close range side. To helping you to answer the question, you will see on this side, I put video so you can see most of the time I filming this particular way, so you can show you the video, so you can watching some of this, how I using it, and then when you're watching, as I doing a dummy, it's helping you to understanding more better. And if you like this kind of style of I'm filming like this, then let me know. Then I will do more of this to helping you. Okay, because this kind of training now we try to helping you to understand more if you are interested into improving yourself and understand about this training. And if you do interesting into the training side, join our member area on our website, and I will be here to answer you. Every month we have a different training there to specifically in a specific thing. So we can talk about dummy into the self-defense, dummy into the close quarter, dummy into the weapon side, all sort of different things that each one of them are helping you to learn in a 13 minute long, so you can able to digest easier and you can pick the skill up better as well, okay? So if you're interested in that, comment below here, and then I will go to our website, and then we will let you know more about that. At the moment, into our membership area, we have a lot of people in already, so we got a waiting. Who interesting, let me know, and we go and talk to you more about that, okay? So the idea of learning is understanding all this basic and body positioning. As like I saying, practice last time, the pan down. Now, as the pan coming in, you don't want it doing the tan. Sometimes you're blocked like this, but because your hand is in this tan hand position already, that can really quickly cover your head. So here, if incoming, you control. So that cover, that's create the shield already. Okay, you will see a lot of this that I put up, is a lot of movement like this. But the shield already here. And then from here, if movement coming in, you cover, and then you attack. So coming here, the line, you cover, and then again, you see the bone sound go back to the basic again, that movement. And then the incoming attack coming in, instead of you going to tan, go to pack out, that you're blocking the punch to divert them, instead of that, you're doing elbow instead. Boom, like that. So elbow from here, boom, elbow like that. See the elbow coming in from the punch, boom, elbow like that. And now hammer fist. You see? Now hammer fist coming in. So when you're working with a dummy, it's very important to understanding where this hand is. Okay, because where this hand is and where everything you are locating from each one. Each one you're locating from where you are using. Body positioning is so important because you're doing low bone sound. Then you need to make sure your waist, you're positioning in, you're back to the center, And that the gold stand and training there is helping you to get your legs strong, because you're going to use a lot of this into the ground fight, because you need to control. Into the dummy, I apply into the ground stuff, like the jujitsu stuff. You need to understand about the dummy. And because of you understanding that, then when you go into the ground, it becomes so much more easier for you to maneuver as you down there, because you should be applied to from up the top there, grappling movement, and then down the ground. In the grappling movement, you need to control all the vital point, because it's very dangerous. So all this movement here that will helping you to learn about the hand is need to learn about the movement of the body. See here. And then if you practice this already, you practice attack. Okay, see, hand, attack, hand, here, hand, attack, come back here, elbow. Yeah, so the hand here, come back, attack. See, you practice this elbow coming, bam, here, and your hand. Yeah, the attack come this side, you already cover as they're coming in. Then break the arm, control, elbow here, and then again back to the basic movement of your dummy. This line here again, this training here is very important as we go talk to you more about this, as you want to learn more and understand more about it, okay? Each one of this here is controlling the line of where they are, and then we come to the movement here to helping you to make sure your dummy is applied well into this close quarter training, okay? So if you like more of this kind of stuff here, let me know, and I will be here to answer a lot of your questions. Putting a lot of different things together into our membership area at the moment to helping you to enrich all the different training there, to helping you for, don't matter what style you are, you can apply some or all of this training into it, okay? We just got Wing Chun in there. We got Wing Chun, self-defense, fitness training, Tai Chi, meditation, nutrition, all different kind of martial arts stuff, and also all the seminar, the stuff we do with different kind of people, being all together into one place to helping you to learn and understand more about this. If you want to know more about it, go check out our website or message me onto our website or in this message, and I will talk to you more about this. Okay then, Master Wong here. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and you got to understand, fight move, people move, and you need to understand the basic rule. Closing the gap is our cornerstone of our training, because if you don't close in the gap, you won't able to do anything. Another most important thing to learn to understand as well is the way you do anything, is the way you do everything, because you got to apply this training into your day-to-day life to make it more functional. Otherwise, it's going to be no use at all. Okay then, Master Wong here. Have a beautiful one, and I'll see you on to the next lesson. Out!